What is going on, guys? Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We have the green light from Mr. Pool. Today, we do have a delta, and that is all the way back in 2021. We have 3:13 p.m. with a timestamp of 8:15:21, which is today. And on this day, we do have Trump meeting with Putin. So with that big macro event happening, today is a big day. And we also, at the same time, have the green light from the Federal Reserve, which matches up, coincides with this delta from Mr. Poole. So just absolutely more insane things coming true. We have the Federal Reserve ending program that increased bank scrutiny of crypto. So this means, guys, the bank's attack on crypto is finished. It's done. And now we have the banks embracing cryptos instead, embracing XRP. So this is a very bullish move by the Federal Reserve. Now, with the program coming to an end, we have mass adoption coming in for XRP. Very, very bullish. And as we have that happening, we do have the RWA tokenization on the XRP ledger possibly glitching, or this might be the real deal. We have the tokenization going from around millions to now a whopping $1.13 billion. We can see, guys, we do have the RWA value at $1.13 billion, and just moments ago it was at $175 million. Just absolutely insane growth with the XRP ledger, and as we said, the more assets tokenized, the higher the price of XRP, and we have over 1,000 builders on top of the XRP ledger as well. That is a big number. And let's take a look at this. We have confidential institutional investor presentation telling us Swift is being upgraded to Ripple. We have more confirmation of Swift using XRP.
There are many
and we had the announcement from Watcher Guru of Swift using XRP. And guys, that has now been a while, now all the way back in March of this year. So it has been a couple of months. We're still waiting for the official confirmation of Swift using XRP, the official announcement.
Use cases now, very successful investment use cases. And I won't go through these in detail other than to say very briefly that there are good reasons why a lot of value is being captured. So if you look at number one, as I already mentioned, we need infrastructure to allow for the digitalization of finance and commerce, and that's being created by companies with names like Anchorage and Fireblocks and Kraken and so on. And these are digital custodians or wallets or marketplaces, and we're investors in all of those, are ones that we show as examples here. In terms of monies and commodities and assets, the same thing is true. We're taking things like Swift or Visa or MasterCard, and we're upgrading them into digital equivalents, which have names like Ripple or Yellow Card. And we're digitalizing monies like the US dollar into things like Tether and Circle, and we're an investor in Tether and Circle as well. At the commodity level, we can take gold, and you can buy and sell gold physically or through derivatives like ETFs. But we're now tokenizing gold, so you can buy and sell gold over digital wallets and digital infrastructure with things like Pax Gold. So we can do it with traditional commodities. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum are new to the world commodities, and we were early investors in them as well. And then you can do it with any other asset. So we can actually take any asset, like the example here, a money market fund from BlackRock. We can tokenize that and make that money market fund called BIDL be available in digital infrastructure anywhere in the world 24/7. And that's why BlackRock's so excited by the tokenization of other real world assets.
And we do have confirmation from the Swift Chief Innovation Officer, Tom Jack, telling us it is not just Bitcoin, but other digital assets as well. So we can see, calling Bitcoin the only trust minimized chain is like saying the safest city is the one where everyone checks every lock secure. Yes, but not the only way to keep people safe, right? So guys, it's not just Bitcoin. We have thousands of digital assets out there, but according to our research, we have Swift adopting the ISO token. So definitely pay attention to the ISO tokens. And lastly, we have Ripple's XRP ledger patent blocking rivals from developing comparable blockchain software. Now, this is awesome, right? We have Ripple protecting their tech, but it doesn't really matter, as on top of the tech, you also need the relationships, partnerships, the liquidity, connections, and so on. And luckily, Ripple has all of the above. We have tons of liquidity, many connections with countries, banks, and so on, partnerships as well, over 1,700 different NDAs, and so on. So Ripple is set to become one of the biggest crypto projects in the world based on all of their banking partnerships and partnerships in general. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.